How long have you been learning with Shmuel for?
1 year.
What have you been learning?
Shmuel Aleph and Shmuel Bet.
Is that because he's named Shmuel, or is it a different reason?
Obviously.
Shmuel, has it been a very exciting process?
Yes.
Before you tell us about the Safarim, can you tell us what we're eating really quick?
Ice cream and nachos.
Why are we eating these things? These seem so unhealthy.
Siyyum food.
Siyyum food. Oh, unhealthy. So it's like Shabbos party. Okay, Shmuel, let's hear.
Okay, so at the beginning, the Jews tell Shmuel that they want a king. And he gets really upset at this and believes that he's being replaced. Hashem tells him that they're not actually replacing Shmuel, but trying to replace God. So then Hashem's like, you know what? Let's give them it anyway, but it has to be one I chose. So Shmuel goes to the family of Shaul. Hashem hasn't told him who it is. He goes to like the biggest kid and like the handsomest, and every single. Or is that David too? Okay, sorry.
That's how I choose a king too. Don't worry.
Sorry. Oh,
It's okay. You're good.
Okay. So he chooses Shaul, for being humble and small, right? So Shaul becomes king, but doesn't actually really want to. And so eventually, though, he starts getting kind of bad. He gets a bit too caring about the people things. Like one time, the people pressured him, so he started the sacrifice without Shmuel. So then, eventually,
What else did he do wrong?
He also.
What did he not finish doing? Killing out Olive?
I don't know their names.
Like,
Amalek. He let their king and their goats.
Also, I've also failed in killing all of them, so it's okay.
okay.
So eventually Hashem decides, okay, I'm going to replace you. So now Shmuel is told to go to some family, and he goes to what I said before, the biggest, and Hashem says wrong to everyone, and so the person's like, do you have any other sons? And he's like, yes. So pretty much Cinderella.
I was about to say that.
Go on.
So he's like, and Hashem's like, yes, this is the one. Sadly though, Shmuel never really connects with him. So then he doesn't take up the mantle yet anyway. He goes and he just kind of stays and works for his father. So then there's a war and everyone's losing to Goliath. And eventually David's like, I want to try. So he goes and he's like, this isn't because of me. I believe that Hashem will help me. And he took a rock and he went right through the hole in his mask. And
was he okay?
Probably
Gaius?
not.
He probably had a huge bloody dent in his head.
Okay.
Okay.
Very unfortunate.
Okay. Anything else, or is that the whole book?
Hurts.
That's the whole book. At all. But that's there's 2 more chapters before the end of book 1.
Oh my God! So keep going, man. Keep going.
So he then Shaul takes him under his wing, and doesn't realize that this is a man, and he plays to Shaul all the time, the harp, and eventually becomes best friends with Shaul's son, Yonatan. Shaul's getting also angrier and angrier as this go on because Hashem no longer talks to him. So David, Shaul's daughter asks to marry him, and by this I think he learned that David was going to replace him. So he was forced to say yes, but then kind of come up. Is that what happened?
He made a contest.
Oh. Okay.
To be continued, yeah?
And so David's forced into hiding for a long time, and actually given a chance multiple times to kill Shaul, but never does, even though Shaul tries to kill him every time.
Does he ever rip some of Shaul's clothing?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Didn't he also steal a spear for a tiny bit?
Classic move, stealing with a spear. Okay, go on.
So around the end there's a war, and Shaul and his son, David's best friend, is killed.
Oh yeah.
That's the end of book 1. Should you do the book 2?
Very harsh ending.
Yeah.
So, in book 2, so a messenger from a different people comes, he's like, Shaul's killed. He goes to David excitedly. and I brought you his crown. And he kept acting so excited, expecting that they would reward him. That was like, he wanted the king to die. So he actually executes that person.
He had killed Shaul, right? He says.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So then David goes back and like he starts ruling over like half the kingdom, but the other half is ruled by like Shaul's like nephew or something.
Son.
Son?
Mm-hmm.
Was he an embarrassing person?
Other son?
Very weak.
Or was he embarrassing?
Not really. And his general pretty much ruled that out of the kingdom. What was his name?
Okay.
Avner. So like, eventually 2 people come and kill, like the. Sorry, that's.
Ishbosheth.
So that's. Can I skip to there?
What?
Can I skip to there? There's like 3 more steps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so David is made to rule over all. So what was next? The war with his son.
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
So,
did he sin?
yes, but I'm not gonna specify how.
And what happens in punishment?
I think one of his kids was killed.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 of his kids were killed.
Right. And one of his kids rebels.
Yeah. So one of his kids, who's obsessed with his long hair, is
Wise.
So he goes and starts a rebellion, making it sound like the king's terrible until everyone hates him, and he gets like the whole kingdom pretty much rebel, except for a few people. David's forced into hiding again.
Oh my God! Again?
Yeah.
I see patterns. Are there patterns enough?
So then there's a battle. This was my plate.
Whoa!
That was the thing. This was my plate.
Whoa! I think David taught us to share.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
So then, in the battle.